Welcome to all. This video is about the simple data analysis. Okay, how to do the data analysis by using Microsoft Office Excel. Okay, so this is a very basic video. Okay, here I'm going to teach you the very simple formulas by using Excel. So the whole video is about only by using the formulas. Okay, the next video I will explain how to do by data visualization by using the graphical user interface mode. Okay, here you are going to use only the commands, which means formulas. Firstly, this data set what we have today. So this data set is actually the CSV file. Okay, if you want to open a CSV file, you go to the data and the get data, and here you are going to get the file from anywhere else you want. Okay, so there are many variety of data you can access by using Excel. So in this case we actually take these values, this data set. This is actually collected from Google. Right, so first of all, as a data analyst, must know how to organize the data before to okay, here we have a many number of steps, but right now how to organize it. So that's the initial step. So here, so this does not look like a clear view. So as a user, how to do, we go to double click on it, right? This is a way we enlarge the thing, but actually this is consume more amount of time to you. So in this case you have only 1 2 3 4 5 6 columns. Okay, it's easy for you, but sometimes you will go and work with 10 to 15 20 columns at a time. So at the time it's hard to you to organize it. So how to make it quick? First, select each reference. Okay, you hover it here, you select the entire column. Okay, and press the shift key and double click in it. Everything enlarge suddenly. Okay, as a data analyst, you try to use most probably the keyboard. Okay, try to remember the formulas here. Okay, first to select the entire data set, firstly control shift right arrow. Okay, control shift right arrow and control shift down arrow, you select the entire data. Okay, and go to there, provide the border, so it's for your convenient, and then you need to differentiate it. Okay, give some color, edit, that's it. Okay, that's it. So now we need to do as a data analysis must need to do something. Okay, here you need to enable the data analysis plugin to your system. Okay, how to do it? Go to the options. Okay, click it, go to the options. Okay, here you see the options. Go to the add-ins. In the add-ins you select the Excel add-ins, Microsoft Office Excel add-ins. Click go button. You see it's untick. Okay, click the tick button, press OK. So now you see the data analysis appear here. Okay, so now in this with the help of this you can do more number of data analysis predefined functions are that, so we will discuss it later classes. Okay, now, and so here we are going to practice a very simple topics. Okay, simple formulas here. First, as a user, we need to have a look on this. Okay, so what type of data is this? This is actually the coffee shop sales report. Okay, so this is a coffee shop sales report. Enable filter. Okay, once you enable the filter, you can see how many variety of you can understand the data. So this is a money. Okay, this the sales amount. This is a credit card information. So here this is about a card or cash. Okay, the user paid by card, this is a card detail. Here this is the cash detail. Okay, and this is a date and determine. Okay, so these are all the values we have. So now we just practice it. So first we need to know the sum of the total sales. There are two ways here. Okay, first select it and control shift down arrow, you can select the entire sales report. So this is the sum. Okay, here you see the sum and the count and average, but here in this case every time you need to select the entire row and count it every moment. It is not advisable. Okay, first equal sum, go to select the entire column and press the enter button. That's it. Okay, so this is a total sales. Okay, total sales, right? Next we need to know the average sales. Average sales, here equal average. You can see the formula of average. Sorry, average, select the entire column and press the enter button. This is the average, and find the maximum of sales. Maximum equal maximum, select the entire one and you can see $40 is a maximum one, and minimum you see minimum, select the entire one. That's it. So this is the maximum and the minimum. Right now you and median. Okay, median, this is the median value, which means so this is in between the median value of the entire thing. Okay, for example, if you change if you insert any of the value here, okay, everything will be changed automatically. Okay, that's why we use the formulas. Okay, so now we need to know how many number of number of transactions. Okay, here, so here you need to know the transactions, number of transactions. This is a count, select the entire column. There are 3636 transactions made. Okay, and next, so here we are going to use some functions, the conditional functions for this. So firstly we are going to count how many number of orders more than median. Okay, so we just try to find out more than median. So for example, how many orders done more than $32.82. Okay, so that is our goal here. So the count number of orders. Okay, so here we are going to count the number of orders more than the median. Okay, first count if. Okay, here once you press the tab button, you can see the two criteria. So firstly, you need to enter the range. Secondly, you need to enter the criteria. So what is the range? Okay, here this is your range. You want to count these values. Okay, that is a range. Firstly, you select the range, and the criteria, which means the conditions. So here you provide the condition more than the given median. Okay, so that is your condition. So here you see greater than or equal to 32, right? Okay, so here the 2021 orders made by 2021 orders are more than the 32.82 dollars. Okay, next the total sales. Okay, right now we need to find out. Okay, here you see that there are number of categories are there. So for this the coffee names, americano, cappuccino, cocoa, so these are all. So we need to find out the total sales for this. Okay, first total sales for the category. Okay, so right now go to here. This is the formula sum if. First you need to select the range of the given. So this is the range. You need to select the range and provide what for example, right now I'm going to find out the total sales for cocoa. Okay, so here I'm going to provide the criteria for COA cocoa. Okay, so the value here, you have the value, the sum range. This is here. This is a sum range. Okay, so this is it. There are $8,676 for the given the cocoa. Okay, here. Okay, right. So the total sales for right. So this is it. And the next one we need to count. So this, we know the total sales, we need to know the count of this. Okay, count how many sales for this cocoa. For right now we need to count it. Count if. Okay, count if to select the entire the coffee name column here and provide the name of it is right. So there are 243 transactions. So this is a total number of count, say sales count. This is a total number of sales in amount. Okay, and right now we need to calculate the range of So for example, if you want to calculate in between the range or something like that, if you are going to provide conditions, more than one condition seen together. For example, right now I'm going to calculate um, for example, in this the same category, latte. Okay, for example, in a latte, you see the in this case, everything, if you are going to sell the latte, it's all in the same, which means the latte price is same for all the one. Okay, so this is not applicable to this case. Next, so we are going to provide the we are going to identify each and every single one here, which is a good high sales or low sales, just like that. Okay, for example, we considered that our sales is more than 32 or $32. That is the high. Below the $32, it's a low. Okay, we just consider it's a high or low. Okay, that is our criteria assumption. Okay, first, here, if you select the given value, the sales value, it's more than your median. Okay, you selected more than the median. Okay, then put it high or low. Okay, so now this is no, I made a wrong. It's not a Q4, it's a R4. It's a high. Okay, it's a high, and right double click on it, you can see the everything is selected, everything is high here. Okay, why? Because all this more than $32. Okay, so right now we are going to must be low. Yeah, okay, here I made a mistake. Okay, so for example, in this case, okay, this is a usual error. Okay, in this case, here you see the formula, it's R11, but actually we provide the R4, but it compared to the R11, so that's why all the values are high. So what I made a mistake, so go to there, in here, provide the dollar symbol before, okay, before the R, before the number, so the row value and the column value of it. Okay, so right now you click it, double click it, you see that it's a low. Okay, so which means that in this case the value never change. Okay, so which means that so you this if you forget to provide this, totally it will be mess. Okay, don't forget this. And the next one, okay, so in this case there is not necessary to split the text, but okay, right now, so here we need to split the date. Here you have the date, number of dates are there. Okay, right, so if you want to split the date into the three, here the date, month and year, one by one, it's really very hardest process. But in Excel we have a one formula equaled date split, sorry, text split. Okay, and select the given text, and okay, what is criteria to split the text? Okay, here the criteria is a backslash. Okay, right now it's a splitter, so you got one number, but actually this is considered as a date. Go to there and is in a general. Okay, so actually this is a date value, that's a reason we face the issue. Right now come over here. Okay, right now here text split, and click it to there, and we are going to split it out. Oh sorry, wait, 1 2 3 4, it must be 4. Okay, now equal text split, and select the text, and right now split it based on the hyphen. Okay, now you see the entire thing will be splitted. Okay, you can select and drag it out, it will be split, but in this case the double click it's not works. If you want to split the entire, you need to drag it out. Okay, but it's not advisable. Okay, this is not advisable, you don't do it, because in this case you have only 3636 data sets, so this is very small number, it's easy at all. But when sometimes you will go to work with 10,000 20,000 rows at a time, so at the time it's very hard for you. So how to do it easily? Here go to the data, you see that text to column, click it. Okay, before that select the data and click the text to column. In here your data will be appear here, so the first one delimited, select it and go to the next. In this case you need to split it based on hyphen. Okay, just put it to hyphen. Okay, you can see everything will be splitted, and put to the next button, and now finish. Okay, or sorry, I made a mistake. Here destination, you need to select the destination for this. This is a destination for this, and select it. Now you wait. Okay, here everything is splitted. Okay, right now, so you see that split it out. Okay, so this is a way you need to split that text into some split text. Okay, but this is the card number. Okay, it's not it's useless in this case. Sometimes so I've sometimes it's valid, and you need to split sometimes some kind of data at the time. It's useful for you. And now here, if you want to remove the extra space from your data, okay, some of the data, if you want to remove the extra space from your data, you can use this command. For example, uh, for example okay, so in this case you see the space is extra, it must be one space. Okay, here you put it trim. Okay, this is the formula for this, and click, and it will correct it clearly. And right now, by the way, you can um, change it to the uppercase. Okay, if you want to change the everything into the uppercase, it will works. But right now, so right, and here you see right now, you see, you are, if you want to change the given coffee name into the uppercase, you click it, and right now it's changed. Now click, double click, everything will be converted into the uppercase within a seconds of time. Okay, so just like that, you can change it to the lowercase and the sentence case, like that. You can do it. Okay, right now you see that some of the values are missing. Okay, so here if you want to replace the value to 0, okay, how to do? Here you select insert, okay, replace the value, so you need to replace here 0. Okay, so now equal if select the given data and equal 0, sorry, nothing, right, space. If it is empty, you provide 0 here, or you can enter here. First we enter 0, after we will discuss later 0, and then if it is have a value, you go to do you are going to enter the same value there. So that is a rule. So here there is no 0, that's why the same data appear here. Okay, in here you see that you see here the 0. Okay, so you can enter here some value. Okay, missing data, or you can see this is the cache. Okay, and right now you can enter it to the cache. Right, now you see it will be changed to the cache. No, I made a mistake, that's why. Okay, next, lookup. This is very important one. So we need to find out the lookup value, which means that you are going to select the given value to each other. Okay, next example. Provide the rank. Okay, for your given data. So here you are going to provide the rank based on the uh, sales value. Okay, you provide, that is the one formula is there, rank. You select the given amount, sorry, given value, and select the entire data. Okay, right. If you select it to all, it provide the value, the rank value to each one. Okay, so just like that, you can provide which one is a large one and which one is a here you see that equaled large. Select the entire value, comma 1. This is the highest value. Okay, and here this is the second most highest, which means that there are many ones out there, so that's why for example here I change it to the 45. Now you see the 45 is the first one, 40 is the second one. Okay, right. Okay, and right now identify the duplicate. Okay, here if you want to identify the duplicate order. Okay, so if some of the orders are duplicate, okay, for example here I'm going to duplicate it together. This is I'm going to make it okay, so this order is a duplicate order, so we know it. Okay, so right now I'm going to find out if anything is a duplicate or not. Equal to count if, and to select the entire order the based on your card number. Okay, so in this case you must take a unique value. Okay, that's very important. Card number, the total one, and to select the your given one. It is more than, greater than 1, it's a true. Okay, and select it you select it, it's a false, which means that these are in this case why you get here the false, because we actually used the card number, which means that the same, the user is going to purchase many times. Okay, so in this case we can Okay, here you see that. Okay, how many are false, which means these transactions are, these users come to which means purchased more than one times. Okay, these users are repeated users. Okay, you can find out the repeated users. Okay, in this case, if you can in sometimes if here this, if this is your register numbers or ID number, some unique ID, if you are going to use this formula for some of the unique ID, you can easily find out the true or false. True means that is a unique one, false means that is a repeated one. Okay, so right now here, if you want to count the unique category, okay, if you want to count the unique category, in this case you can easily count the unique category. Count A. Okay, so that's here you are going to unique select the entire one. There are 1318 users are unique users, which means those users comes to this shop for the particular range of time only one time. Okay, they visit to the shop only one time for this particular duration. Okay, remaining transactions. Okay, so there are total number of transactions 3637 transactions. Remaining transactions are a repeated transaction. Okay, right, so this is it. So I hope you understood this video. This is a very simple video. So from the next video I will gives you some more complex topics and very important topics. Okay, see you next time.